Okay, today we're going to try a spaghetti meatball cook on the grill. So what I have here is a pound and a quarter ground beef. I got some veal, and I have some venison, ground venison. We're going to throw some Parmesan on it. The plan is to do a dugout, line up some meatballs in there, and throw a little spaghetti on it. We got the cheese. I'm going to just simply mix the three meats, line them up in there with a little layer of spaghetti. A lot of people do meatball sandwich or whatever. I'm going to throw a little spag on there, and we're going to see how it turns out. So we'll see you soon. I got to get it mixed up. Okay, so what I did was I got my three meats, my venison, my veal, and my burger in the bowl. Half cup smoked pepper jack, half cup Parmesan. I threw an egg, quarter cup cornmeal in it, and obviously some salt, pepper, and some Italian seasoning. Now I'm going to mix it up and make some meatballs. Okay, there's the yield out of the 50 meatballs perhaps. We're going to make some garlic butter and throw it on that French bed. We'll do a dugout and throw some spag on, and I'll see you soon. Okay, there's 3 cloves diced the garlic, a half an onion sliced. I'm going to chop that up and throw that in the sauce. Sauce going, that's been about an hour, hour and a half now. Just a stewed whole tomato, peeled, Italian seasoning, garlic, and onion. So what I'm doing over here is I'm going to saute some garlic, throw it in with more butter, and make garlic butter, and rub down this canoed bun for the meatball sandwich, spaghetti meatball sandwich. So that's what's going on over here. Let's do this. Okay, we're out at the grill. As you can see, I got my hot spot. So throwing meatballs on. Kept it down. I gotta babysit this. These meatballs are about 1.25 inches in diameter. So I'm gonna throw them on and babysit them. It's gonna take a long babysit. As you can see, there's plenty of them. Get them out quick and watch them. Lots of meatballs, man. So what we're doing today is we're going to do meatballs on the grill. I loosely packed them with a pound of venison, pound of veal, and about a pound and a quarter of beef, ground beef. So we're going to throw them on. We're going to watch them. I got some cheese, some Italian seasoning, pepper, salt, all the goodness that you want. 2 types of cheeses in here. We have some smoked pepper jack, some Parmesan. It's going to be beautiful, man. It's going to be a great sandwich. Again, it's 1.25 inch diameter meatballs, approximately. And surprisingly enough, this cook, as far as prep, took a lot. I had to make some sauce, some homemade sauce, and got some garlic butter going. We're going to drop the lid, let that grill out. Okay, lifting the lid here. It's only been like 3 minutes, so they still seem to be a little sticky. I want them to sear off before I roll. See, that one rolled nicely. Hence the babysitting. Some are going to release sooner than others, depending on the heat and the location of the meatball. I'm going to drop it. Drop my heat level there a little bit. And at this point, what I want to do is just keep rotating. I want them to cook. You see a flame up. I keep an eye on it. Keep rotating them. See, that one split. See how that one split? Because it didn't release. So I'm looking for a good sear and for it to release out the grill. I'm in Wisconsin. It's about 19 degrees out. As you can see in the background, we got some snow. And it's not that hot. So, see, there's a good roll. I'm going to babysit and watch them. And very detailed cook on this one. Keep an eye on. There's a lot of things to watch, and they're all going to cook differently. So you want to keep your eye on all of it and hope for the best. Okay, I raised the heat level. I'm rotating. As you can see, the inner meatballs are cooking a lot better than the other ones. So I have to babysit, rotate them, and this isn't something you want to take lightly. You got to check them lightly. See, that one rolled over nicely. If it releases, that one's sticking a little bit. So if they roll, that means they're released and cooked, seared. I'm going to have some issues with the outside ones, but I'm going to deal with that as I go. And that's the whole thing about grilling. It's all about the heat, where it's at, and what you can do. Keep an eye on it, and everything will be good. See you soon. Everything's coming around nicely, and I have to play with the location of each, meatball when I'm cooking. There's cheese in there, 3 different meats. Look at that nice one. So it's a matter of babysitting, watching it. I hate to call it babysitting because it's basically grilling. And what you want to do is you want to watch it, keep rotating. See? Like that one. I mean, some sneak by you. You gotta roll them. And I've already pushed some off to the side in a matter of minutes. Because we want all these to grill up about the same. So that one's a little dark, and we'll pull it aside. And move the other ones inward, to the heat. Temp is really high, and it's an open grill. I just split that one. See? I split that one, and although it was crispy, we'll save it. So it's all about rotation and watching the grill, man. That's what it is. This is more grilling than barbecuing. Grilling is faster, I admit, than like a smoking or a smoking of meat. As you can see, I've gained control. Meatballs are getting very well seared and grilled. It's a matter of now I can roll them around without any issue. Interesting cook, so I'm glad I decided to do it. The prep was quite a bit of work. So I have the sauce going on the inside. I have my garlic butter sauteed, and I have to throw in spaghetti. Again, this is a spaghetti meatball sandwich, not just a meatball sandwich. So I'm gonna continue cooking these. I got about 5 minutes. I'm gonna throw them out to the side, go inside, and prep my bread. See you soon. Okay, maybe 23, 24 minutes in. You can see I'm stacking them off, meatballs, keep them warm, so I can go in and prep my French bread and bring it out. So I had to do that quick. Actually a pretty good, actually a fast cook here on the grill. So we're going to stack these aside. As you can see, I'll be moving it to more of an indirect heat. So I can go in there and prep my French bread. And then get my spaghetti going. And take it from there. Looks good. See you soon. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the dugout. I got my French bread loaf.
Yeah.
I'm going to split it.
Yeah, it's good little hard. And it snowed the other day.
Down the middle, my brothers. Beautifully cut. Alright, lay it open. And what I'm going to do now is do a dugout. Okay, I got my dugout. You can save the bread that you dig out of your loaf. You can save for croutons or a crumble, breadcrumbs. So I got my sauteed garlic and butter with a little olive oil. I'm going to brush it on and throw it on the grill, crisp it out, and then we'll get all this goodness together. See you soon. Alright, here it is. I got the garlic butter on there. I'm going to flip it. Alright, so I just grilled the French bread. I'm going to throw the meatballs. I had about Okay, so here we are.
Okay.
To give you the length and size of this spaghetti meatball sandwich. It's right here. I'm going to open it up. See what we got. Now I wrapped it, double wrap, shiny side in. There we go. It's the same. Grab that.
Lovely.
Big ass spaghetti meatball sandwich. Let's chow.
Awesome.